HM Revenue and Custom. This is Roy. How may I help you?
Yes, good morning. I just received a voicemail about my national insurance number. I'm very confused by this. Can you break down the conversation a bit more, please?
Yeah, sure, sir. Before I go ahead, let me tell you, you are speaking with Roy Smith. I'm from Tax Investigation Department, and this is a federally recorded line by HM Revenue and Custom. We based in London. Before I go ahead and give you any information, we require your case number or your reference number. Did you get that?
It mentioned it, but I didn't jot it down. Do I need to call you back?
Okay, no worry. Can you help me with your full name?
Yes, it's Stanley Hudson.
Stanley? All right, Mr. Hudson, one moment. I'll quickly check that for you. And if possible, please grab a pen and paper. I'll also provide you my detail before I start with the call. Okay?
Right, okay, I'll just get that now.
Can you please help me with your postcode? All right, Mr. Hudson, I'll provide you all the detail now. I have your application open in front of me. There is something went wrong on your national insurance. That's by the tax investigation department. I'll provide you with all the detail. Before that, write down my name. My name is Roy Smith. My badge ID number it's 98560 UK. Now, for the future reference, please write down your case number as well. Your case number it's CPC as in Charlie, P as in Papa. Then number 1169 2015. That's your case number.
Okay.
Now, sir, the reason we're trying to contact you because there is a legal case which has been registered against your name. Now, this is by HMRC, Tax Investigation Department, and this legal case that is for the tax evasion and the tax fraud. Okay, so do you have any information, any knowledge regarding this?
No, I've got nothing at all. Up until the voicemail earlier on, that was the first that I've heard about
And
this.
and Mr. Hudson, did you receive any correspondence or maybe any legal letters?
No, I've had nothing at all about this.
Now, sir, I'll explain you, okay, why there is a legal case which has been registered. Now, before I go ahead, I'll tell you, sir, please do not interrupt me while I'll go ahead and provide you all the information because this is a federally recorded line, okay? And once I complete from my part, I'll give you a chance to speak on your behalf, all right?
Okay.
Now, sir, the HMRC have conducted a re-audit on your tax filing for the period between 2012 to 2017. And what we have found out under Section 150 of Income Tax Act, you have inappropriately underpaid your taxes and the amount of £1,895 and 20 pence have been underpaid by you. That's why it is claimed that it has been unpaid or it was a kind of miscalculation. So whenever you file your taxes, the auditors of HMRC they have found a lot of miscalculation errors while filing your tax. All right.
Right, okay. I wasn't aware about this at all. How much did you say was outstanding?
Okay. Now please make a note of the total amount which is still unpaid. It's till date. It's £1,895 and 20 pence, which includes your total tax, your penalty, legal charges, and interest. Everything included in this.
Right.
Now, sir, as per HMRC, we have this strong evidence that it shows it was not an innocent negligence, but we have reason to believe that it was a willful act done with an intention to
Oh, God,
defraud
no.
the HMRC.
Oh God,
Now,
no,
I'll
not
tell you
at all.
why, because we tried to contact you twice. The HMRC officers, okay, they you know came at your place, but since they require a signature on the documents, okay, on the legal documents, so you were not available, and the documents came back. So that's without your consent, without your signature, it came back to us, and the government thinking that you are ignoring the situation or you are trying to run away from the situation, sir. Now, the reason we contact you, right, because after this phone call, all right, even this recording, it will be go ahead and will forward this information to the court people, and the case will be registered against your name. Now, looking at your previous record, looking at your previous report, you do not have any criminal record in the past. You don't have any criminal record. You have a good credit. That's why we are trying to, calling you and explain the details, okay, what's went wrong on your national insurance.
Right. Okay. Um, I'll just reinstate.
So,
I wasn't aware about this at all. I did not.
so
I did not
what you
know a
can
thing.
do, Mr. Hudson, what you can do, sir, you can go ahead and, hire a tax lawyer. I'll explain you what you need to do, sir, since it will be registered, right, in next 1 hour. One copy of this legal document, it will send to your local police, your local authorities, and one copy it will send to your bank authorities. Now, all your bank accounts, all right, your debit card, credit card, and your banking information, it will be frozen, okay, till the time there is a judgment come from the court side. Now, after that, your travel license, your passport, it will be suspended till 90 days or max to max 120 days. Okay? Now, you have to hire a lawyer. You have to submit all the legal documents, legal papers, okay, to the Royal Court of Justice. I'll provide you your warrant number. You have your case number. You can go legally if you want. Now, the another option you have, that's the reason we called you. If you're ready to pay this amount right now, I can go ahead and request to the court people and withdraw your all the paper from the court site, and there will be no black mark on your national insurance.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's do
so
that.
this is the two option you have, Mr. Hudson. All right. Now, if you're ready to pay this amount, okay, then I can request to the court people to withdraw your papers. I'll right away. I'll send you all the legal documents, okay, at your mailing address. Also, I will send you the receipt, and no, you will get the out of court restitution letter. That is something you resolve this matter outside the courthouse, and all the legal documents.
Yes. Let's do that. I'd like to clear my name and pay the outstanding. I'm a bit scared of court and everything.
Now, before you go ahead and pay this amount, I would like to know, Mr. Hudson, who was your employer between 2012 to 17,
It was myself. I'm self-employed.
and did you pay your all the taxes?
Oh, I've got
Your accountant pays your all taxes.
yeah. I was about to
Do
say
you have all the legal documents?
I've got an accountant. She takes care of all my tax affairs. I'm not really that good with numbers.
Mhm.
I assumed that everything was fine. I've not heard anything about this before.
Well, Mr. Hudson, I'll tell you, sir, if there is a single digit mistakes, while filing the tax, the whole calculation gets wrong, you know.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Now, if you see this is the total amount, if you pay this amount, sir, if you go legally, that's completely, your choice. There will be a black mark on your national insurance. Not only that, I'll tell you something, sir. It will take minimum 90 days, max to max 120 days to resolve this case. And also, if you found guilty inside the courthouse, then you may have to pay the huge amount to the government. On top of that, you have to pay the lawyer fee, legal charges, court charges. But if you're ready to pay this amount, that option not available right now. Okay, we do not want any of your bank information, no credit card detail, no debit card detail, because we are on the government recorded line. Okay, we work on Data Protection Act. Okay, that is something we don't want any of personal information of any customer. You have to go online to the government site. Okay, you have to pay the amount which I told you, and I'll once I get the confirmation, okay, from the accounting team, and we'll go ahead and withdraw your all papers from the court.
Okay, well, I have my laptop in front of me. Which government site am I paying this through?
No, I mean not decide, because this is the ongoing, investigation on your file. All right. I'll do. Okay, we'll go ahead and give you the accounting detail. All right, of the government lawyer. All right, who will be legally go ahead and withdraw all the papers from the court site. Okay.
Okay,
Now, I just want to know, Mr. Hudson, which bank do you bank with?
I'm with Santander.
I'm sorry, sir, I didn't get that.
I'm with Santander.
Santander.
Yes.
Okay. One moment. Santander. Okay, one moment. And do you use the online banking, or do you have a mobile application? Because this is something you have to pay by electronic mode of payment, right? And
Yes.
it will be a quick payment. It will be immediate base. So once you make this payment, once we get the details and confirmation from the accounting team, then I'll send you all the paper right away, and I'll also need your valid email address just to send you all the legal documents.
Yes, of course. So, in answer to your questions, I've got online banking. I've got my laptop just here, so I can open that up.
Mhm.
I
Okay, can you please help me first your email address? What would be your email?
Yes, it's Peanut, Peanut,
952. Okay, I'm sorry. Please make sure pay the exact amount. Okay, which is 1895 and 20 pence. All right.
yes. Okay, so I'm in my online banking now.
Yes, sir. I'll provide you the accounting detail of the lawyer who have been appointed for you. Okay, I'm just trying to get the information from the accounting team. Give me 2 minutes, sir. Okay,
Right,
and
okay.
once I get this detail, their procedure will start. It will take 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, once we get the confirmation that you made the payment, and we will also submit this receipt of the payment to the court people, and they will withdraw your paper from the court site. There will be nothing on your name, all right? But make sure in future pays your taxes on time, all right? And make the payment of exact amount, all right?
Okay.
Or you will also get, once you log into your HMRC account, okay, you will also get all the details that there will be no dues, and you will get a no dues certificate from the HMRC as well. So I have to appoint, fix the appointment with the government people, because all these letters, okay, the hard copies you will be getting in next 3 working days. Okay, so tell me which will be a convenient time or day for you where we send you the documents.
Um, what day are we today? Wednesday. Saturday. I'll be in all day Saturday.
Sorry,
I will be in all day Saturday.
Saturday. All right. So it will be on 8th of May. Will that be okay?
If that's what Saturday is, then yes.
Okay. And I have the time. Please, can you mention the time? Give me the exact time. I have to mention it.
Yes, 10 a.m.
In the morning, 10 a.m.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Hudson. Okay, one moment. I'm just trying to get the details, uh, bank details. One moment. So you will go ahead and transfer the fund from the Santander uh, bank, right?
Yes, I've set up a new
Okay.
payment. It's asking for a name.
Okay, one moment. Let me just try to get the detail for you. Okay, I'm just trying to get the details for the lawyers, okay, who have been appointed for you.
Okay.
Right? Give me one moment, sir.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Hudson.
Yes.
Okay, one moment.
So I made something last night. This is the first time I'm going to be trying it. I really hope that you guys enjoy. I'm dead proud of it. Let's get these bank details anyway.
Okay, what I'm going to do now, Mr. Hudson, I am not getting the details of the lawyers. I need to connect you directly to the accounting team, all right? They'll provide you the banking information as well as the lawyer details.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
Mr. Hudson.
Okay.
All right, please do not disconnect it, all right? Because we are almost done. Once we make the payment, and once I get the confirmation, I'll send you all the documents to your Yahoo account.
Right.
All right?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Hold on, please.
Thank you for holding the line. I believe I'm speaking to Mr. Stanley Hudson.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, Mr. Hudson, my name is Taurus Brown. I'm the restitution head with the Tax Investigation Department in HMRC and Customs. How are you doing today, sir?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
Right, Mr. Hudson, I see that you spoke to one of my associates, and I see that you intend to resolve this matter outside the courthouse. That's
Yes,
correct?
that's correct. Yes.
Right. And I see, Mr. Hudson, that you're going to use your Santander bank. Is that correct?
Yes,
Or
I
it's
will.
NatWest? Give me a moment. Now, I believe I understand, Mr. Hudson, that you know how the out-of-the-court settlement works, as being explained to you.
Yes, the gentleman mentioned roughly how it's done. To my understanding, I'm not very good with this, is that if I pay this, basically
All right,
everything
so I'll
can go
explain
away.
that to you, Mr. Hudson, again. Okay, what happens if you intend to resolve this matter outside the courthouse, Mr. Hudson? HMRC is going to appoint a tax solicitor under your name who will be acting on your behalf in the Royal Court of Justice. And what happens is if you're capable to clear your dues of £1,895 and 20 pence with HM Revenue and Custom, we will be able to withdraw your resolvent papers from the court site so that no legal case starts under your name. We will be able to email you all these documents at your email address, and once you have this paperwork at your email address, like I said, we will gonna fix an appointment with one of the officer from your local HMRC office, and he will provide you with all the physical copies of these documents at your mailing address. All right?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Now, all right. Now, Mr. Hudson, you said you're gonna use your Santander Bank, so first of all, I will provide you with the details of your tax solicitor who will be appointed under your name by HM Revenue and Custom. Now, this tax solicitor will be acting on your behalf in the Royal Court of Justice. And like I said, Mr. Hudson, I believe you're aware that HMRC will not be able to take any of your banking or your financial information over the phone, like your online banking or your debit card or credit card information over the phone. So if you intend to resolve this matter yourself outside the courthouse, you'll have to make this payment using EFTPS. I believe you know what is EFTPS.
No, I don't. What is that?
Okay. Mr. Hudson, EFTPS is Electronic Federal Tax Payment System, wherein you will be paying this money directly from your bank account to HM Revenue and Customs. So you will be provided with an escrow account. Now, I believe you know what is an escrow account, right?
No, I don't. No.
Okay, now, Mr. Yusuf, like I said, you will be provided with an escrow account, which is an account held by a third party, like a law firm, which will be acting on your behalf in the Royal Court of Justice. And this account is only used to make tax payments or fine from the court, okay? That's what you can pay in this amount.
Okay, I understand.
So, now, Mr. Yusuf, I want you to go to your online banking. Are you going to use your internet banking or you have a mobile application for Santander?
I've got internet banking.
You got internet banking, all right, no problem. Please, I believe you know how to make bank transfers, right?
Yes, I've set up a new payment.
So please select new pay.
Yeah, there we go. Yes, it's asking for a name that I'm sending this to.
All right, give me one moment. I'm just waiting for the information to come through. Just allow me a moment, okay? Because we do not have this information handy. Once the tax solicitor is appointed for you, I will provide you the details, all right? Give me a moment.
Okay.
All right, now, Mr. Yudson, I have the information right in front of me. First of all, I want you to make a note of your tax solicitor, which will be appointed for you. His name is Mr. Adrian. Now, you can go to your online banking. You can click on payment and transfer section. You can click on transfer and select a new pay, and it'll provide you with the details.
Okay, bear with me. Yeah, that's fine. Next, it's asking for a sort code.
I'm sorry.
It's asking for a sort code.
Yeah, it's 771. The account number is 000. That's 000.
Can you just repeat those details again for me?
All right. Now, I want you to understand, Mr. Yudson, that you need to provide me with all the information, what information it is asking you next. If it's asking you a type of account, whom you're paying to, and if you get any checkbox it's asking you for, please do let me know what do you see next, and I'll guide you accordingly what you need to do from there, okay?
Right, okay.
So what information is it asking you next?
Well, it asked me to verify the account. I've done that. It's come back as verified.
What information do you need next, or what is asking you to do next?
Okay, so click next. There we go. So, is this a business or a personal transaction?
That's personal, sir. It's your personal taxes.
Personal, there we go. And you said the amount was £1,895
it's
and 20 pence.
£1,895 and 20 pence. £1,895 and 20 pence. Is it asking you for a reference number of the type of payment?
One sec, I'll click that. Oh yeah, there we go, reference.
Yeah. So the reference would be your last name, that's HUTSON. What information does it ask you next?
It's just asking me to confirm those details, so I'm just double checking everything. All looks good. Okay, so I've got the option to pay. I'm going to click next.
Haven't it asked you for what is the type of this payment, whom you are paying to, anything like that?
Well, you said it was a personal transaction.
Yeah, it's a personal transaction, after which it will ask you who is that you're paying to, whether you're moving your money or you are paying it to HMRC, to friends and family.
No, I put it through as personal.
Alright, no problem. You can click on continue. And I believe you will be able to take a screenshot of that, Mr. Yudson, and you need to send it to confidential@hmrc.com.
Yeah, that's fine. Bear with me.
After it's done, you need to send it to confidential@hmrc.com, and I'll confirm the details with you. Please stay connected. I will provide you with the reference number, and then I need to send these documents to you at your email address. And once you confirm that you've received, we're going to terminate the conversation.
It says transaction suspended, suspected fraud on the receiving accounts.
It says transaction suspended.
Yeah, so transaction suspended, suspected fraud on the receiving accounts.
Okay, I believe, Mr. Yutsin, that you have done some error while filling out your form, for the transaction. So you have, like I said, when you do online banking with Santander, you need to enter whom you are paying to and all of those information. That's why you have received that error. And I believe Mr. Yutsin, that your account is under monitoring, and that's the only reason you have received that error. So could you reconfirm that and see if
Yeah,
it allows
sure.
you to send this money again?
Let me go back.
And please do let me know what do you see each time, because I do not want you to make any error out there.
Yes, of
Because
course.
if you try it, if it goes wrong, there could be a possibility that your account could go under hold or it can be temporarily frozen, which I do not want to happen at this point of time. Is it a current account or a savings?
Yes, it's current accounts. I do everything
Current
through
account.
this account, everything.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I've gone back to the PAYEE. We confirmed that the details are correct. So I'm just going to click onto that.
All right. Now I want you to, let me know, Mr. Hudson, what information are you getting? Okay, what information it is asking you for, each and every step, and I'll guide you accordingly.
Yes. So I've clicked onto being the existing PAYEE, the name Adrian. Now it's given me the option: is this a business or a personal transaction? So I'm going to click on personal.
Right.
Okay, so now it's asking the amount. So it is 1895.
Okay. That's 1895 pound 20 pence.
Yeah, that's correct.
What information is it asking you next?
There we go. So it's asking for a reference, and you said it was my last name with which digits afterwards?
Yes, 895. Your last name and 895.
895. There we go.
And what did it ask you next?
Do you want to confirm? Yes, I do. Okay, so the transaction's now going through.
It's gone through.
It's
okay,
just
can you
doing
take a screenshot of that?
It's just doing that twisty
Still
thing.
not done?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, again, it's come back. Transaction suspended. Suspected fraud on the receiving accounts.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to take a screenshot for you, or?
Yes, if you could, please.
Yeah, absolutely. Just bear with me.
Give me 1 moment. I believe your account is under, like I said, is under monitoring for suspicious activity because of this case, because one copy of your case file has already been sent out to your bank. So that's the only reason I believe you're receiving that error. Let me go ahead and check that out.
Okay, I'll just do that screenshot now.
Do you have any other bank which you bank with?
No,
Santander?
Just Santander.
Just Santander. All right, let me go ahead and speak, and let me see if I can get you another tax solicitor. Allow me a minute, okay?
Right, thank you.
And meanwhile, you can send me the screenshot of that, please.
Yeah, I'm just getting that ready now. That's been screenshotted. Who am I sending this to?
You need to send it to confidential, that's CONFIDENTIAL @HMRC.com. Apart from that, you need to send it to, I'll let you know, okay? Give me a minute. .com. Yes, you need to add one more email address to it, which is Wilson, that's WILSON, Wilson.Mike. Yes, Wilson.Mike @lawyer.com. It's LAWYER. I have just sent a request for another tax solicitor. Once I have the information, I will provide you with that, Mr. Hudson, okay?
Okay. I've put as a reference my name so that you know exactly that it's me that's coming through.
All right, give me a moment.
There we go, that's just been sent.
All right, give me a moment while I check that. All right, meanwhile, I have the details for you, sir, for the tax solicitor which has been appointed under your name now. You can ignore the previous transaction. Even if the money goes out, that money will be refunded back to you in the next couple of hours. That's the
Okay,
maximum time
fantastic.
if the money goes out, okay? So could you please check your balance if the money has left your account before we go ahead and make another payment?
Yes. Where are we? Yeah, there's no sign of any payment coming out.
All right, no problem. I got your screenshot, sir, and I can see that it says it's been declined. All right, no problem. So I've got the details here. Okay, please make a note. You can, ignore the previous details. I will provide you with the name of the solicitor which has been appointed for you now. The previous solicitor has been changed, has been removed from your case. Now, give me one moment. All right, I've got it here, sir. Let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll jot this down again and then do it as a new PAYE.
Yeah, please add a new PAY.
Yes.
All right, so the name of the tax solicitor, I'll read that back to you. It's Mr. Yeah, now the details of the escrow account is the sort code is 04, correct, and the account number is 00. Right. Now, Mr. Houston, I would appreciate if you go ahead and let me know what information it is asking you next, so that we do not have that declined again. So I'll guide you accordingly. If you let me know what do you see next, what information is asking you, and provide you the details accordingly.
Yes, bear with me. Okay, so I've saved you as a PAYE.
So, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I've saved you as that. And
Yes,
it's
tell me.
asking business or a personal account transaction. So it's going to be personal,
sir.
yes. Okay, so it's £1,895.20.
20. Correct.
There we go, click, yeah. The reference, you said it was my last name with
That's
some
HUTSON number 895.
895, that's correct, yes.
Right.
Okay, that's going through now.
Okay. And if you received any checkbox which it asks you for a acknowledgement, please do check it.
Yeah, I verified that before it went through, that's fine.
That's gone through?
It's just doing the loading thing.
No problem, sir.
Oh, transaction failed. This account cannot be found.
A transaction failed. Account what?
This account cannot be found.
This account cannot be found. Did you verify the account, sir?
Yeah, I verified it. It came through, but nothing came. It did the loading thing. Do you want me to screenshot again and show you this?
Yeah, even I'm not sure. I believe your Santander account is under monitoring, because of which it's not allowing you to make any transaction.
Well,
online.
I did transactions
And
before. It's fine.
Mr. Houston, could you confirm if you are using the same, the same computer or same phone on which you log in, usually?
Yeah, this is my usual computer. I do transactions to,
Okay.
eBay and everything regularly. Here we go. Let me get this screenshot and I'll send this to you.
Please give me a moment, sir, while I verify this.
Yes.
Meanwhile, you can send me the screenshot, please.
Yeah.
To both the email address, okay?
That's just coming through now. It's wilson.mike. I've carried it on from the previous message that I sent you.
And are you using your phone for this, Mr. Houston, or your computer?
My computer.
Okay, give me a moment. So, have you received, did you mention that you're paying it to HM and Customs while making the transaction?
Well, no, you said for the reference, I put my last name and something like 895, I think it was.
Yes, it's in 895. It said it's a personal account. Any other information it asks you for, like to check a checkbox or any acknowledgement, anything like that?
Yes, so at the beginning it says, as soon as I set you up as a PAYE, like a recipient, it said click here to verify the accounts or click here to continue. I just clicked continue.
So did you click to verify first?
No, I just clicked continue.
Yeah, please click on verify first because this is, like I said, it's not a bank account. It's an escrow account, which is only used to make tax payments and the fine from the court. Apart from that, you cannot make a regular transaction on this account.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So let me go back in. And it's that.
All right, just give me a moment. And Mr. Yudson, please do let me know if you see any checkbox which you need to check, any acknowledgement which you can read, which asks you to, verify it. Do let me know.
Yes, certainly. So I've gone back into the PAYE, like the person that I'm paying it to. And
yeah, you can enter the details for Mr. Wyatt.
Yes, so it's literally given me the option straight away, business or personal. There's no verification this time.
Okay.
Shall I try and do the transaction again?
So you just selected personal, after which it's not asking you for any information, just asking you to pay.
Yeah, let me click personal. There we go, personal. Do you want to continue? I'll press next.
Okay.
So press next, yeah. And now it's asking for the amount, which is £1895.20. Yeah, I'm getting used to this. And do you want to continue? I can press next, yeah.
Is it asking you to verify first and then continue?
No, there's no verification on this. I don't know if it's maybe that I've set you up as a PAYE already.
Could be.
Could be that, yeah.
Right, let's check it one more time. And
the reference was my name.
Yeah, your last name is 895.
There we go. Do you want to confirm? Yes, I do.
Or you can leave the reference blank for this time, and let's see if it goes through.
Leave it blank?
Yeah, can you leave it blank this time? Because we have already entered in the last transaction. Let's leave it blank this time.
Yeah. Do you want to continue? Yes. It won't let me continue. I've got to put something in for the reference.
What information?
The reference box, it's highlighted red. I need to put something in. Yeah,
you just put in your last name.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, do you want to continue? Yes. And press next. There we go. Okay, that's going through now.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that. Again, transaction failed. This account cannot be found.
Okay, this account cannot be found, right? Okay, no problem. Just hold on the line, sir. I believe I need to speak to the team, and let's see if we can arrange any other option for you, okay? Because I believe your account has already gone into monitoring, wherein you're not able to make any transaction as regular. You said you don't have any other bank account apart from that, Mr. Yudson?
No, it's just Santander.
All right, no problem, sir. Just give me a moment.
Oh, this is a lot of fun. So I made this last night and it's working. It's actually working. Just to say, that bank account that I just got was one that I obtained yesterday and reported. That'll be in another video.
Please bear with me, sir, okay? I'm just going to place a call on hold for a minute, and I'll confirm this, and I'll get back to you. All right, Mr. Hudson?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Just hold on.
Yeah, so as I was saying, this is working. I made this last night, and it's actually working. And yeah, the bank account that he gave me was one that I got yesterday. There will be another video on that. But guys, please give me a like and a subscribe. That's officially bank account number 49. Technically, he's given me 50, but I've already got that bank account, so it doesn't count in the numbers running. So we're on 49. So the next one will be number 50.
Right, just confirm that, sir. I have received your previous email wherein it says the account could not be found.
Yes,
So
yes.
I'm just waiting for an update from the team now, what needs to be done next, and I'll let you know, all right?
Right, thank you.
I believe you can write a check to HMRC Custom.
Oh, I've not written a check in years. I'll have to look and see if I've still got my checkbook. Everything's done online now, isn't it?
Oh, okay. All right, no problem, sir. Do you have phone banking with Santander, Mr. Hudson?
No, just my laptop.
All right, okay. No problem. Give me a moment, okay? Do you have anyone else who lives with you, maybe your partner, Mr. Hudson, who can help you to make this transaction?
My wife, she's at work at the moment.
Oh, she's at work. Okay, no problem.
Yes.
All right, we're going to go ahead and appoint, and let's see if I'm going to provide you another details for the one last time before we can ask you. Yes, if this time, like I said, Mr. Hudson, if it doesn't go through, okay, we will have an option where we will have to set up a direct debit on your account, okay? But that's the last option, okay?
Yes, okay.
Give me one moment. It usually doesn't happen this way, Mr. Hudson. I don't know why is that. I believe it's a problem with your Santander. And Mr. Hudson, could you confirm if you have the sufficient funds available with you, sir?
Yes, I've got over £4,000 in my account. That's not changed at all.
No problem.
It's the
That should
same.
not be case then. Please hold on. All right. Meanwhile, Mr. Hudson, we go ahead and wait for the tax solicitor. We need to check if we have anyone available for you at this point of time. So meanwhile, what I'll do for you is I'll fix an appointment for you, Mr. Hudson. So could you tell me what time you will be available today, sir?
Today for about the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, anytime. So I'll let you know the working hours. It's from 9 a.m. in the morning to 4 p.m. Anytime between that, if you are home, we can fix an appointment for you for today itself.
What, for somebody to come over or a phone call?
Yes,
or?
sir. Somebody, like I said, I have an officer named Mr. Daniel Blanco. He will be visiting your address. He will provide you with the physical copies of all these documents so that you have a proof that you have gone ahead and settled this matter outside the courthouse with HMRC Custom directly.
Yeah, didn't we organise this for Saturday?
Saturday. Sir, I'm sorry. Believe was Saturday. Let me check. Okay, let me see.
Yes, okay.
Yes, on the 8th, right?
Yeah, Saturday the 8th. I believe we already organised that. I've got about another 20 minutes before I need to go.
All right, no problem, sir. We'll try and make this quick for you. Now, like I said, like on Friday, I can fix an appointment anytime between 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. between that period of time. All right?
Okay.
So what time would be convenient for you, Mr. Hudson?
Well, on Friday, it wouldn't really. I'm due to be out all day.
On Saturday?
On Saturday, yeah.
Saturday.
So, what, 10 a.m.?
2 p.m.
I think we agreed 10 a.m.
10 a.m. would be... All right, okay. And I believe you will be available home, Mr. Hudson, because this paperwork will not be left out with any third party, including your partner. You'll have to be present yourself to receive this paperwork, okay?
Yes, I will make sure to be in on Saturday at 10 a.m.
All right, no problem. Now, I have got another tax solicitor for you, Mr. Yudson. You can go ahead and first of all, I want you to delete both these pays details from your and you can log into your laptop this time.
Yes, I'm on my laptop now.
You need to go to your internet banking with Santander. I will provide you with the details of your tax solicitor.
Yes. Okay. So I'll add you as a new PAYE. Yeah. So
Sorry?
it's asking for a name.
Yeah, its name is Mr. Gabber.
Yep. And it wants a sort code.
All right. The sort code is 777.
Yes, I've got that.
Right. The account number is 000. Yeah, please click on verify.
Yeah, that's just going through now.
What information does it ask you next, Mr.?
Okay, bear with me.
And please do let me know what it is asking you, okay?
Yeah,
And I'm
so
sure
that's
this
come
time
back verified. So click on next. Yeah, so it's asking for a business or a personal transaction. Again, you said it was a personal.
Is it asking? It's asking you what, sir?
A business or a personal transaction.
Yeah, it's a personal transaction.
Yep.
What's next?
So it's asking for the amount.
Mr. Hello, Mr. Yudson.
Yes, I'm hearing.
Sir, you need to put it 1900, sir, and the rest of the difference of £4 and 80 pence. Okay, that will be adjusted in your next month taxes. All right.
So 1900.
Yes, please 1900. And if you see any acknowledgements wherein asking you to check some box before you proceed, please do let me know. What's next after the amount? What's next?
So I'm just adjusting that. I've had to go back. And it's asking for the reference.
Yeah, I'll give you a reference number. Give me one moment, okay? I'm generating a new reference number for you because the previous one didn't work. Okay, please enter your last name, Mr. Hudson. That's Hudson, that's all. In reference.
Yes, HUDSON.
Yes.
Yep.
What's next?
It's just asking me to confirm those details. I'm just looking over everything now.
What, sir?
To confirm those details.
Yeah, please click on confirm first.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's going through.
Let me know if it is done or if it's in decline, okay?
Oh, transaction failed. Temporary account suspension. Speak to Santander for further detail.
Oh, your account's got suspended.
Transaction, yeah, it says here black and white. I can send this over. Transaction failed. Temporary account suspension. Speak to Santander for further detail.
Give me a moment, sir. Give me 1 moment, okay? Just 1 moment.
Okay.
Mr. Hudson, could you please tell me how far is your bank from your home, sir? Your Santander Bank?
That's a good question. Probably about an hour.
About an hour?
Yeah. Do you want me to, if I give my bank a call, shall I call you back?
What you can do, Mr. Hudson, is you can call up your bank, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I believe your bank, like I said, one copy of your case file has been sent to your bank, Mr. Hudson, because of which you are not able to make this transaction because your account is under monitoring for suspicious activities, wherein the only reason is that you're not able to make transaction. We tried 3 different tax solicitors escrow account, which you are not able to make a payment in. So what I would suggest to you, Mr. Hudson, is you can call up your Santander Bank, okay? Let them know that you were trying to make a transaction to, And do you have a business, Mr. Hudson?
Yes, we do. Yes,
Right.
fishmongers.
So,
Yeah.
yes. So I want you to understand that, Mr. Hudson, you do not need to disclose, the reason you were making this transaction to your bank because, as I said, your account is already under monitoring for suspicious activities. And if your bank comes to know that you're trying to settle this matter with HM Revenue and Custom and you have a tax fraud case under your name, it's under temporary suspension at this point of time. But like I said, if your banks come to know, your account will be permanently frozen until this matter is not resolved. That means you will not be able to make any transactions on your bank account. You'll not be able to withdraw any cash with your debit card. So what you need to do is you need to call up your Santander bank. You need to let them know that you were paying this transaction to some of your clients, wherein you tried 3 different clients and the payment did not go through.
Yep.
And you can get them a reason and you can get your account restored back and you can get that temporary suspension removed from your account.
Yeah,
and let
absolutely.
them know that you were trying to make payments to your clients wherein you were not able to do it. It came as transaction declined, account suspended, and all of that reason. I can hold the line for you. You can call up your bank from another line and do come to me once you're done with your Santander bank. Okay?
Yeah.
But like I said,
I need to do a couple of
disclose
bits. Yeah, I need to pop out and do a couple of bits anyhow. So if I give you a call back as soon as I've spoken to my bank, it should be about half an hour, 45 minutes.
Mhm.
I'll give you a call back on
Okay,
this number and just double check. What was your name again, sir?
It's Taurus Brown, sir.
Okay,
Right.
fantastic.
And can you help me with your mobile number, sir?
Yes, it's 077312.
All right. And I believe, Mr. Hudson, you know that what you need to do next. And I would still let you know that please be very careful with the information you're sharing with your Santander bank. Okay, and make sure you do not disclose anything about the case. You are under a non-disclosure agreement. And once you're done, you can give me a call back and we'll get this resolved for you, okay?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I won't touch my bank account until we speak again.
No problem, sir.
That's perfect.
And
Thank
do let
you.
them know, sir, okay, that you're paying to one of your clients and the payment was not going through. What is the reason and all of that? You can find out the reason. You can get your account restored back to normal and then we can get it resolved.
We can go ahead. Yeah, that's perfect. I'll do that now.
All right.
Thank you for
All
your
right,
patience.
Thank you very much for calling HM Revenue and Customs. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye. Fuck yes. So that was an hour and 10 minutes. They gave me 3 bank accounts, although one of which was from a bank account that I reported yesterday. And what we'll do is we will call him back and we'll say that the account's been lifted, but I can't use any of the previous accounts, and we're going to go for a 4 for a 5th. Just amazing. I love it. Yes, today's an amazing day, guys. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.
Rachel, can I take your name?
Yeah, hi, it's Dan.
Hello, and your surname there, please.
My surname, sorry, I'm just using a pseudo character. It doesn't matter about my surname. What it is in my spare time, I call scammers. I obtain their bank details and I report them to the relevant banks and also action fraud. I've just been on the phone with a scam call centre and they've given me 2 bank accounts coming back to your company. Can I report both of these with you, please?
I can take the details from you.
Perfect.
Right, okay, no problem at all. I'll pass that on for you, okay? Thanks for letting us know.
Absolute pleasure. Have a wonderful day. Take care.
Thanks, no, you too. Bye-bye now.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.
Thank you for calling Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. Can I speak to a Taurus Brown, please? My name is Mr. Stanley Hudson.
Okay, you want to speak to Mr. Taurus Brown?
Yes, correct.
And your name is Mr. Stanley Hudson, right?
Yes, correct.
Stanley Hudson. Okay, just hold on. Let me just check whether Mr. Brown is available, and if he's available, I'll transfer the line. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, just hold on, sir.
Thank you for holding the line. Your line has been transferred to Mr. Taurus Brown. Am I speaking to Mr. Stanley Youthson?
Yes, it's Stanley again. How are you, Taurus? You okay?
I'm doing, sir. I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing, Mr. Youthson? I tried contacting you, sir. I believe the mobile number which you provided me, sir, I missed out on some digit wherein I was not able to contact you back.
No, as far as I remember, the number's working. I get terrible signal around here. Yeah, I get terrible signal around here, so it could have been something like that.
Yeah.
But,
right, I cannot really hear clear. It's good now.
No, that's perfect. So, I've rang my bank, and they've lifted my temporary suspension. What has happened is I've tried to make payments to accounts which are not accepting payments, and it's triggered something. As the lady explained to me, it's triggered part of the algorithm which puts an automatic suspension on my account. Now she said that I can lift that. She's lifted the suspension. That's fine, but I can't make any transactions to the previous accounts. So that's literally what I'm ringing up to say.
So she told you that you cannot make transaction to those accounts anymore.
Yes. So those 3 accounts that I believe you gave me earlier on, they've got a permanent blank ban on my account that I've got no way of. But she's lifted
all right.
Yeah, she's lifted the suspension on my accounts, so I'm able to make a payment to anything else.
All right. Let me go ahead and check this for you, sir. If we still have an option to resolve it, I have kept your case on hold.
Perfect,
I have to
thank
check
you.
that, okay, before I give out you any information. Please bear with me, sir.
Wonderful, thank you.
And it took how long for you to speak to your bank, sir? Was it more than 45 minutes?
Oh, I don't know how long I was in the queue for. It seemed like an eternity.
Yeah. There's a lot of hold time nowadays in bank.
Yeah, I'd never know what's going on, but it was a long time.
All right, no problem. So give me one moment. There we go. And is your wife home, sir?
No, she's at work.
Oh, she's at work. Okay. What time she'll be back home?
It's usually around 5:30, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Okay. Okay. One moment. Please bear with me, sir.
Yes, no problems.
And Mr. Youthson, you were being told that the previous account has been barred or banned, right? Permanently.
Yes, so the lady lifted the ban, but she explains it sounded like that I can't make any transaction to these accounts. Now, I don't know if that is a permanent thing or not, but she just said that I cannot make any transaction to these accounts.
All right, but you will be able to make transactions like normal, all right, now?
I assume so, yeah. She did say that the ban has been lifted.
Okay. Give me a moment. And you only have Santander, that's what you said?
That's correct, yes, just a Santander.
Okay. All right, give me a moment. All right, now, Mr. Youthson, you can go back to your online banking, and I will provide you the details, all right?
Yes, I've got my laptop in front of me.
So the name is going to be the same. It's Mr. Adrian.
COS. Yeah, it's asking for a sort code.
The sort code, it's 77. Yes, the account number is 000. Please click on verify.
Yeah, that's just verifying now.
All right. Let me know once it's verified.
Yep, that's been verified.
All right. Please select it as personal. And I believe, Mr. Youthson, you have, and there's no limit on sending the money from your bank account, right? You have made transaction of this amount before, right?
We
for
have,
around
yes.
2,000 or...
Yeah, when we paid the deposit for our new car.
All right, no problems.
Okay, so personal. And the amount was how much?
You can put 1,900 as of now. 1900. Whatever the difference amount is, £4.80 will be adjusted in your next tax cycle.
That's going through now.
What do you see next?
It's doing the loading thing. I think it's just sending.
No problem.
Transaction failed. Suspension on a current account. Speak to Santander for further details.
It says what?
Transaction failed. Suspension on current account. Speak to Santander for further details.
I'm not really sure. What is the problem, Mr. Houston? Why is that you're getting this error?
No, I spoke to the lady earlier on, and she said everything was fine.
Yeah, but you just said that there's a suspension on your account.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe it's large transactions.
Okay, now does it say that your account is on suspension now, or?
I'm still on the same screen. The exact words it says is transaction failed, suspension on current account. Speak to Santander for further details.
Okay, now what I want you to do, sir. I believe you have all this information written down, right? The information I provided to you.
I do, yes.
All right. Please keep it handy. Call your bank and please stay connected with this call on self. You can put me on hold. You can call up your bank. First of all, you need to verify yourself. And like I said, you need not to disclose the reason of your payment. You can let them know that you're trying to pay to your client. And tell them if you can go ahead and make this payment while you are on the call with them, okay?
Well, what I'll do is, because I need to go out, I'll call you back. I'll call my bank right now. I do need to head out. I will call you back as soon as possible. Are you working all day?
I'm sorry, sir. I cannot hear you.
Are you working all day today?
I'm here till 4.
Till 4. What's the time now? 12. Oh, we've got plenty of time. So what I'll do is, because I do need to pop out, as I mentioned before, I will call to my bank now, find out exactly what has gone wrong. I'll send you a screenshot. You asked for that before. I'll send you a screenshot saying that the transaction failed and the suspension on my current accounts. I'll send you that just so that you've got it for your records, just so that you know I'm not playing you about or anything like that. What I'll do is I'll call my bank. I'll speak to hopefully the same lady and find out why my suspension's not been raised, and we'll work out exactly what's wrong and where we are. But I'll call you back. Okay.
Now, when you call up your bank, sir, what you need to do after you get your suspension lift, you can let them know that if you could go ahead and make a transaction over the phone with them, with your bank directly, instead of making an online payment. Okay? And if you could ask them if you could get a telephone banking.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
All right, so you have the details with you. You can give them the details, and once you're done, you can just give me a call and let me know that you have done the payment, and I will send you the paperwork at your email address once I confirm the payment, okay?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So as I say, I'm going to send you that screenshot now. I've just taken it. I'll send you that, but I'll call my bank and while I'm en route to where I need to be going, and I'll give you a call back as soon as I find out.
Will you be driving, Mr. Hudson, now? Will you be driving?
No, I won't be driving. I don't drive. I take public transport. So
okay.
I'll be on the bus.
No problem. You can go ahead and call up your bank, and you can get your suspension lifted, and you can confirm with them if you can go ahead and make this transaction online or over the phone with them, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure, no problem. And please, I believe you have the details with you. Let them know that you want to make this payment to this account itself. It's your client whom you need to pay, and you can get it done and then call me back, all right?
I will do. As I say, I've just sent that screenshot to you now, just so that you understand that I'm not...
All right, we'll verify the screenshot, sir.
Yeah, that's perfect. But I'll call my bank now. Thank you again for your patience.
No problem, sir. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, that's account number 4. Account number 4 from the same dude. We're definitely going to go for 5. I'm going to give it half an hour, 45 minutes. We'll call them back. Oh, I love this. Absolutely love it. We're doing good things, guys. We're doing good things.
Can I take your name, please?
Yeah, hi. My name is Dan.
Hello, Dan. What can I help you with?
Yeah, so in my spare time, I call scammers, I obtain their bank details, and I report them to both Action Fraud and the relevant banks themselves. I've been on the phone with a scam call centre, and they give me a bank account coming to your company. Can I report this account with you, please?
Yeah, have you got the sort code and account number?
Yeah, sort code, account number, the name of the account. I've got the method that they wanted me to pay as well. I've already reported 2 bank accounts with you guys this morning. It's from the same call centre as well. So I don't know if you've got a record or anything. I'm sure that information may help. So the name on the account. The name on the account is Adrian.
It is. Great, I suppose it is. Yeah. Well, is there anything else you want to add to that, or is that everything?
No, that's everything, my man. But look, have a fantastic day, and thank you for your help.
You too. Good job. Take care of yourself.
You too. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's 4th account from them. See if we can get 5.
Thank you for calling Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi. This is Stanley Hudson. Can I speak to Constable Taurus Brown, please?
Okay, what is it concerning to?
It's about the suspension on my bank account. I've had the suspension lifted. I'd like to pay the outstanding money that I owe.
Okay, I just got an update that you already made a payment which has not cleared yet.
Yeah, so the payment's not gone through. We had some trouble with my account earlier on. It said on my account previously that there was a suspension. That's now been lifted, so I'm ready to pay the outstanding amount.
Okay, so before you made a transfer, as I can see in the system, okay, but then the payment didn't got reflected over here.
That's
so did
correct.
You got the confirmation from your bank stating that we can go ahead with the payment?
I spoke to the lady on the phone just now, and she says that the suspension on my account has been lifted. I can go ahead with the payment, but due to the algorithm, I can't use the previous bank accounts given. I can only do a transfer to a new account.
Okay, okay, just hold on for a moment. Let me just have a check. Just hold on.
Lovely, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for holding the line, Mr. Hudson.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, so I just wanted to check one thing, Mr. Hudson. I just spoke to Mr. Brown, and he said you to initiate a telephone banking.
Yes, so what I did is I spoke to my bank, and the lady explained that the suspension was due to the accounts being suspended. I was trying to send the money to, so that was cancelled. They put an automatic suspension on my account. I emailed all this across. Did you get it?
Okay, so were you been able to do a telephone banking?
I don't know how to. I can do online banking. I've got my computer in front of me again.
Okay, so I'll speak to the accounts department, and let me just see what best can be done at this point of time.
Yes,
okay,
of course.
But are you sure that the suspension has been removed?
Well, that's what the lady on the phone said, yes.
Okay, so let me just speak to the concerned department, and I'll get back to you. Just hold on the moment.
Of course, thank you.
All right, Mr. Hudson.
Yes, I'm here.
I just got an update from the accounts department that you tried attempted to make a payment twice, Okay, but twice we didn't receive the payment. Okay.
Yes, that's
So is
correct.
there any problem because this will be a fourth attempt, and if we don't receive the payment, and
Fifth
then there
attempt, I
should
think
be a
you'll
problem,
find.
Mr. Hudson.
Yes. Well, I just spoke to the bank, and they said that my transaction suspension has been lifted. Hello, you still there?
Yes, Mr. Hudson, I'm there. I was just having a word with the accounts department because twice the payment got declined. Okay, didn't got reflected in the account. So they were not allowing me to go ahead with the payment, but still I'm trying to convince them. Okay, if they allow me, then we can go ahead with the payment. Okay.
Yes, of course. Say I've got everything ready to go. I'm quite happy to pay the money. I'd just rather clear my name as soon as possible.
All right, Mr. Hudson, you can do one thing. You can log into your Santander online banking. I got the confirmation from the accounts department.
Yeah, let me just go there. That. So I'll add you as a new PAYEE again.
Yeah, once you're logged in, please let me know.
Yes, I am logged in now.
Okay, is it mobile banking or an internet banking?
No, it's from my computer device.
Okay, so I hope you know how to make an online transaction, Mr. Hudson.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going. We have appointed you a government lawyer. The last government lawyer who was been appointed to you was. Okay, it was Adrian Leck. Okay, so you can write down the name of the lawyer who has been appointed in your case.
Yep. Let me just add that. Click there. Okay. Yes, it's asking for a name.
Okay, so please enter the name as it is Andros. That is A for Alpha. Yeah, please write down the short code. It is 04.
75. Okay. Yes, I've got that. It's now asking for an account number.
Yeah, it is 4755. Okay, now what is the next option that you can see?
I've got the option to save you, so I'll save that. It says click here to
Okay.
verify account.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll just click here and wait till that verifies.
Yeah, you can click on verify the account or else you can click on continue anyway.
Right, then
Which would you prefer me to do?
You can either continue anyway.
Okay, yeah, I've pressed continue.
Okay, now what is the next option that you can see?
Okay, is this a business or a personal transaction?
You can select personal because you are paying it to the government lawyer who has been appointed in your case. So he's going to handle everything. So you have to select personal.
Okay, so personal. There we go. And
What is the next option?
it's asking for an amount.
Okay, the amount which was being told to you, it is 1890.
1890.
Yes.
Okay, that's done. Continue.
Is it asking you for a reference, Mr. Hudson?
It's just loading. Yep, there we go. It's asking for a reference. It's my name again, isn't it?
Okay. Yes. Please enter your first name and the year of your date of birth.
And the year of my date of birth.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking over those details now.
Okay. I hope the account got verified, Mr. Hudson.
Well, you told me not to verify it. Do I need to go back and verify it?
No, if you even click on continue, it gets automatically verified, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, perfect.
Now, what is the next option that you can see?
Yeah, I'm just checking over those details again. Everything looks good.
Okay.
I've got the option to transfer, so I'm going to press continue. And
Yeah,
that's
please go ahead.
confirming. It's taking a long time. It's doing the swirly loading screen thing.
And Mr. Hudson, please make sure that you take a screenshot, or else you can click a picture from your mobile phone.
Oh, there we go. Transaction suspended. Suspected fraud on the receiving account.
You mean to say the transaction got suspended?
Yeah, so transaction suspended. Suspected fraud on the receiving account.
So this is the account details of the government lawyer who has been appointed in your case. So let me just check with the accounts department. Why is it reflecting as such? Okay, I
Yeah,
guess the
absolutely.
account must not be an active account. That is the reason it is showing you as such. So just hold on for a moment, Mr. Hudson. Let me just check.
Okay, do you want me to send the screenshot showing this?
Yeah, please. Take a screenshot or else take a picture from your phone. And I hope you have the email address of wilson.mike
Yeah,
at lawyer.com.
wilson.mike, that's correct, yes.
Yeah, so please send me the email. I'll check with the concerned department. Let me just see what best can be done. Okay?
Okay, I'll just get the screenshot now.
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
I've literally just sent that screenshot to you now. That should be on the same email as that I sent
Okay,
before.
just hold on. Okay, just hold on. Let me just have a check. Okay, Mr. Hudson.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, thanks for holding the line, Mr. Hudson. We have just received your email. So, uh, okay, are you still logged into your online banking, or are you on the page which you send me an email?
I'm still on the same page. That's not timed out yet.
Can you click on the next option?
Yeah, let me click there.
Just click on the next option because this is just okay.
Next. Oh, it's brought me to the home screen.
Okay, so if you click on the next option, it is taking you to the home screen. You mean to say?
It's taking me to the home screen. That's correct.
So this is the first time it is happening. I don't know why is it happening. Okay, because this is just the message that you saw on your computer. This is just an awareness program that we run from our end on most of the accounts that we hold. So I don't think so. This has to happen, but let me just check. Just hold on.
Yes, of course. Do we get a sixth bank account? I'm going to push for it.
Yeah, okay. Just to let you know, Mr. Hudson, as of now, see, this was a fourth transaction which went decline. Okay, I know that you are trying your level best, okay, and you are trying to cooperate with us.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, I hope the last option over here is telephone banking, wherein you have to call up your bank, you have to provide the account information, and they should be able to transfer the funds to the account.
Yeah, I can do that. That's no problems at all. Do I just use the same bank details as
Any
before?
other bank account apart from Santander, Mr. Hudson?
No, it's just Santander, that's all.
Okay. How far is the bank from your place, Mr. Hudson?
It's about an hour, hour and a half. I'd have to get public transport as well, so it's going to take a good 2 or 3 hours to get there. But I can do the telephone banking. Do I just use the same account
So
as
have
this?
you done a telephone banking before, Mr. Hudson?
I have not, but I can Google how to do it.
Okay, so you can do one thing. You can call up your bank and you can ask them to initiate a transfer to the same account. Okay, and if I hope Mr. Brown made you understand about the policies.
Yes, so I've got somebody coming to have a proper meeting with me on Saturday at 10 a.m.
Yeah, definitely. But Mr. Hudson, when you're initiating a transfer via telephone banking, the customer service executive, he might ask you some more questions regarding this transfer, like why are you making this transfer? Okay, you just have to tell them that this is a personal help, that I'm paying this to one of my friend. He will ask you, do you know this person? You have to tell them that yes, I know this person, because if your bank comes to know that you have a tax evasion case on you, the bank is supposed to freeze and confiscate your account, Mr. Hudson.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I do need to question the account that we just tried. It said something like the transaction suspended because of suspected fraud. I mean, if I try and do a transaction to that, it's just going to fail. Do you have
I guess, Mr. Hudson, this can be because of the sort code. Okay, because the sort code didn't got verified. That is the reason you got that error. But then I guess you shouldn't be finding any difficulties if you do a telephone banking. Okay, so just make them understand that this is an urgent transfer that you want to do.
Yes,
and
100%.
we need to sort this out before the code gets closed. Okay?
Yes, of course. Definitely. Now, again, I'll just ask again. Even though that account said that there's suspected fraud on that account, it's still okay to try it with the online telephone banking. Yes.
Mr. Hudson, you're breaking up.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Are you there? That's probably my Wi-Fi.
Thank you for calling HM Revenue and Customs. My name is Officer Taurus Brown. How can I help you?
Hi, Taurus Brown. It's Mr. Stanley Hudson. We spoke earlier on. I was just on the phone with your colleague then, and the line got disconnected.
All right.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, whom were you speaking to, sir?
I didn't get their name.
All right, let me find out. Okay, give me one moment.
Okay, thank you.
Right, Mr. Hudson, I can see that you're speaking to Mr. John Vincent.
John Wilson, yes?
Yes, Vincent.
Vincent, okay.
Yeah, right. Now, Mr. Hudson, I see that on your file it says that you did another transaction and which did not go through.
Yes, so I'm just looking at the email that I sent to you guys just now, and it came back with transaction suspended. There was suspected fraud on the receiving account.
Okay, give me one moment, all right? Just one moment.
Okay, as I say, that email has been sent to you.
All right, thank you very much. All right, please.
These guys are such idiots, and I love it.
Mr. Hudson, could you verify me the year in which you were born, sir?
Yes. It's 1957.
1967, all right, give me a minute.
So 57. 57.
50. All right, perfect, thank you. Right, give me one moment. Now, Mr. Hilton, what I can do is, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right. Okay. Now, okay. Do you know, sir, how you need to do telephone banking?
Your colleague mentioned it before, and I said I can Google it. It shouldn't be an issue. Now, what I did realise is with the last account that you gave me, it said on the account transaction suspended because of suspected fraud on the receiving accounts. Now, do I attempt it again via telephone banking? If there's suspected fraud, I'm not comfortable sending it to that. If you've got one more, I'll just send it to that and I'll do the telephone banking.
All right, no problem. Give me a minute.
Okay, thank you.
All right, one more. Hello?
Yes, hello.
All right, Mr. Hudson.
Yes.
Oh, you're a genius, man. You're a genius. Aren't you?
Sorry?
Yes, sir? I believe you spoke to us yesterday as well, sir.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I appreciate what you've been doing, Mr. Hudson. You are a genius, a mastermind, I would say.
I'm a bit confused. What do you mean?
Sir, you have screwed 4 accounts. Do you realize that?
Technically it's 5, but you gave me one of yesterday's.
Oh, okay. So technically it's 4, right?
Yeah, you gave me 4 brand new accounts, but technically it's 5.
Uh-huh.
Talk to me. Are you guys proud of what you do?
All right.
Can you not find a real job where you are?
All right. Can you find a good job, sir? Why are you screwing our accounts?
Why am I screwing with your accounts?
5 accounts plus.
Because you guys are scamming vulnerable people in the UK. Do you dream about your victims? I heard that's a thing. There they go. And that was it. 5 accounts. We almost had a 6th. But somehow he got spooked and he clocked. I think he recognised my voice from yesterday. So basically I got 2 accounts from them yesterday. I got 5 accounts from them today, but one of those was yesterday's accounts. So in total, we've got 6 bank accounts, which, yeah, I think that's a win for the UK. Much love, everybody.
Customer support. My name is Liam. Can I help you?
Yeah, hi. My name is Dan. In my spare time, I call scammers. I obtain and report their bank details to Action Fraud and the relevant banks themselves. I've just been on the phone with a scam call centre impersonating HMRC, and they've given me a bank account. It's coming back to your bank. Can I report these details to you, please?
Certainly, that's not a problem at all. Have you got the account number there?
Yeah, so the sort code is 04. Amazing, amazing. Have a fantastic day.
You too, Dan. Thanks now.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.
Cheers. Bye. Bye.